All right, man. Adrien Broner says that he would have says he still would have beat Conor Ben's butt after the drug test. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance notifications. We go live video now. I seen him kind of training with Coach Kevin Cunningham. Shout out to Coach Kev. Everybody down there, Lubin, everybody. Leon Lawson third. Everybody they got down there, right? So, um, I don't, man. I don't know what Conor. I don't know what's going on with Conor being per se. I will leave it at that. I don't know, literally what the 411 is with the kid. Exactly what's going on. Or all that other stuff. What's happening with him? I can't say. But the Conor being that I was seeing, with Algeria and them, would have beat Broner, would have dog Broner out. You know what I'm saying? And that's straight up. He struggled with Giovanni Santiago. He got to get more active. The dude Conor Benn was an absolute monster, and I've been saying that. And I like Conor Benn, and I've been a promoter of Conor Benn, his abilities and all that type of stuff. But yeah, he was a been bad style for AB. Strong, fast, it could punch and don't care. AB would have really had to knock this kid out. And I don't think at this point he had enough activity for that to happen. He said he trying to hit me with the electric, not the electrolytes. Had Adrien Broner on social media talking about a fight he didn't take against Conor Benn. I would have F Buddy up. I still would have beat his butt. F that ban. He said you banned him over there, not the U.S. I F Buddy up. That Conor Benn shit is crazy. He done effed up bad, said Broner. So and you're right. He done effed up bad. A couple of bad drug tests. He right. But then he gonna fight over here and kind of go through that band. He'd never do it. They wouldn't allow it over here. He had to pass so many drug tests and all that type of stuff over here. But then he couldn't really never go back home and fight again. So he gonna abide by them, and that's where his money at. And I mean, coming to America, he just gonna get exposed anyway. But Al Haymon probably didn't let AB take that fight. Him and what's my man? Him and Al Haymon relationship ain't the best right now, but but like I said before, I think he was. Oh, but I mean, without the stuff in his ass, yeah, Broner probably beat him today. But with the stuff in his ass and how he was looking, dude, he probably would knock Adrien Broner out. AB got to get back. I don't even know if AB can just get back serious, dude. Honestly, because the Omar Figueroa was the perfect opponent for him to get a stoppage up there. I think he might be too far gone, bro. The can man is gone. You don't put your right foot in and put your left foot out and shake it all about in boxing, dude. You got to be 10 toes down in that shit. If he gonna be serious, then it's probably good for him to take like a whole bunch of just do what Jarrell Miller doing, take a whole bunch of small increment fights and build him physically and mentally back up to the world championship level. That's what AB should be doing. What Jarrell Miller doing. I also allow him, if it's going to be European champion, if it's going to fight in Mexico, if it's going to fight in Brazil, if it's going to fight in Canada, hey, put him out to just keep him active. Motherfuckers should be fighting March, January, Feb, March. Shit, back in April for a quick knockout. And then bring them back on the championship scene and on the main event screen. But you can't be in on boxing today and I'm not boxing tomorrow. And I'm boxing today, I'm not boxing tomorrow, and expect you know what I'm saying? And expect to still, be Superman and shit. They, say what you want to say about that boy. He got caught on that shit, whatever. Eddie Hearn gonna defend him, and he gonna throw Jarrell Miller and everybody else who got popped, who wasn't affiliated with him under the bus, right? But he got caught. But one thing about Conor Benn, dude, he condition wise, he looked good. He got to prove to everybody else that he gonna have to prove to everybody else that that physically after this he can be the same monster that he was, if not a bigger monster. If he able to come back. If he able to come back. If it's a big drop off physically and performance wise, you got your answer right then and there. You got your answer right then and there. So it's up to him. It's up to him. It's up to him. But if he really was cheating, dude, Sean Porter had an article. Sean Porter said he need to admit to what he did. And at this point, that might just be stupid. But you know, but hey, he probably get the whole 4 year ban. He do that. He probably get the whole 4 year ban. So he messed up for sure. But you see, you see, you do drug testing, and you know, you do that real drug testing, and the truth come out. And you can't test when even picking up what he was doing. So I'm pretty much they probably figured that he probably get away with he'll probably get away with it on the violent test. But if when them drug chemists or them head dealers tell you how to take something, how to go and detect it, you got to take it. You can't be a minute off, a second off, a cup of water off, none of that. You got to be on point. But the way he was looking, he would have went. He probably would. He been. AB probably would have showed him some movement, but AB got to be committed to this shit. When you get older, everything got to be on point. Your lifestyle got to be on point. Your eating got to be on point. Your home life got to be on point. Your mind got to be on point. Everything got to be on point. Everything got to be on point. The older you get, man, the more diligent you got, and that's why a lot of athletes like having that, like starting them habits early on. Like Ray Allen, he said he ate a cheeseburger since high school. And look how long he was able to play. So you got to make them sacrifices now, not just in camp, it's year round, man. So something to think about, bro. Something to think about. But but he wouldn't have like. He wouldn't did shit to Conor Benn, dude, like that. Not maybe he get back serious. He probably could have stopped him. Opportunity there for him to stop him, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Kid aggressive. He been dropped a few times, but we'll see. I mean, in America, they still get in there and dog walk him. But his money over there in the UK, I don't think he would survive much in America. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal in the description. That's Mason. Hit the link tree. Appreciate that. I'm everywhere. You can find me everywhere by hitting the link tree. It's the first link in the description. Let me know what's in the comment section. Peace.